When your cat greets you at the door every single day, they're communicating something much deeper than you probably realize. That simple daily ritual shows an emotional connection that completely changes what we thought we knew about how independent cats really are. We've shared our lives with cats for nearly 10,000 years, but we've always underestimated just how attached they can become to us. The whole idea of the distant, uncaring cat has shaped how people think about them and even how scientists studied them for decades. Then groundbreaking research published in Current Biology completely destroyed that myth. Kristen Vitale and her team at Oregon State University studied 117 cats and kittens, and what they discovered was incredible. They used the exact same attachment test that scientists developed for human children and found that 64.3% of kittens and 65.8% of adult cats formed secure attachments to their human caregivers. Those numbers actually match attachment rates in human children at 65% and beat the rates found in dogs at 58%. Vitale explained it perfectly when she said, "Like dogs, cats display social flexibility in regard to their attachments with humans. The majority of cats are securely attached to their owner and use them as a source of security in a novel environment." So, what does this mean for that greeting you get every day? When your cat races to meet you at the door with their tail held high, like they just won something, they're not simply acknowledging that you're back. They're showing genuine happiness and relief that their most important person made it home safely. The science behind how cats even know you're coming is pretty amazing. Cats have incredible hearing abilities that let them detect way more frequencies than humans and most dogs can. They hear your car engine from blocks away, recognize exactly how your footsteps sound in the hallway, and can tell your key in the lock apart from anyone else's. Their sharp sense of time means they've memorized your daily schedule and can predict when you'll arrive with stunning accuracy. New research from Turkey, published just this year in the journal Ethology, revealed another fascinating layer to how cats greet us. Scientists discovered that cats actually change their communication style depending on whether their human is male or female. Male caregivers get way more vocalizations during greetings than female caregivers do. The reason? Men typically talk less to their cats and give them less attention overall, so cats make up for it by cranking up the meowing, purring, and chirping to grab that precious human focus. Cayenne Kerman, who led the study, told Live Science, "This shows that cats are not automata and possess cognitive abilities that enable them to live alongside humans in an adaptive manner." The physical parts of cat greetings carry serious meaning too. When your cat approaches with their tail straight up, often with a little curve at the tip, they're showing what researchers call the tail up signal. This posture means confidence, happiness, and friendly intentions. It's the same greeting kittens use with their mothers and adult cats use with trusted family members. That leg rubbing and weaving between your ankles isn't just affection, it's actually sophisticated social behavior called bunting. Your cat is putting their scent on you, marking you as part of their family unit. Head bunting, where cats bump their heads against you, works the same way. Cat behavior experts say the more dominant, confident cat in any social group starts this behavior, basically taking charge of keeping family bonds strong. Those slow blinks your cat might give you during greetings have been scientifically proven as real expressions of love. Researchers in 2020 showed that this cat kiss not only communicates trust, but actually makes cats more likely to approach both familiar and unfamiliar humans who return the gesture. What's really remarkable is that French ethologist Charlotte de Mouzon discovered cats recognize when their owners use cat-directed speech, basically baby talk. Her research, published in Animal Cognition, showed cats respond specifically when their owners speak to them in higher-pitched sing-song voices, but completely ignore the same speech patterns from strangers. De Mouzon explained it beautifully. There is really a special communication that develops between every owner and their cat. The fact that they're attentive to the different ways we speak to them shows how important we are to them outside of just feeding them or giving them shelter. This destroys the basic assumption that cats only care about us for practical reasons. For decades, everyone believed cats put up with us just for food and shelter. The greeting behavior? Research tells a totally different story. How stable these attachments are is particularly amazing. When Oregon State researchers gave 6 weeks of socialization training to kittens, trying to change their attachment styles, Hardly any of them shifted their basic bonding patterns. This suggests that early interactions between cats and humans create lasting emotional blueprints that stick around for the cat's entire life. The implications go way beyond just greetings. Brazilian researchers studying separation-related behaviors found that 13.5% of cats in their study of 223 animals showed signs of separation anxiety when left alone. The most common symptoms were destructive behavior, excessive vocalization, and inappropriate urination. Behaviors that look exactly like separation anxiety in dogs. These findings force us to completely rethink how emotionally capable cats really are. Cats with separation anxiety aren't just bored or acting out. They're genuinely upset that their attachment figure is gone. The greeting behavior becomes even more meaningful when you think about it this way. It's not just happiness that you're back, but relief after a period of real anxiety. The evolutionary context makes this even more incredible. Unlike dogs, which we deliberately bred for companionship over thousands of generations, cats basically domesticated themselves. Archaeological evidence from Southwest Asia shows cats started living with humans around 10,000 years ago, originally drawn by the rodents that plagued early farming settlements. Those ancient cats that chose to live with humans weren't selected for their ability to bond with people. That capacity developed naturally over thousands of years of living together. The fact that modern cats can form such secure attachments to humans represents an amazing example of adaptive evolution happening right before our eyes. Recent genetic research tracking domestic cats' arrival in China via the Silk Road 1,400 years ago shows how cats have consistently chosen human companionship across cultures and continents. Study co-author Shujin Luo noted, cats were initially regarded as prized, exotic pets. Cats' mysterious behaviors, alternating between distant and affectionate, added an air of mystique. The greeting ritual also shows cats' sophisticated understanding of human behavior. Unlike many animals that act the same way regardless of the situation, cats adjust their greetings based on subtle clues about your mood, energy level, and whether you're ready for interaction. They've learned to read human body language, vocal patterns, and even facial expressions with incredible accuracy. What makes this daily greeting even more special is that it's completely voluntary. Cats don't greet you because they've been trained to, or because they expect immediate rewards. This behavior comes from genuine emotional attachment and social bonding. When your cat chooses to stop whatever they were doing to acknowledge your return, they're making a deliberate social investment. The next time your cat shows up at the door with that distinctive upright tail and expectant look, recognize it for what it truly represents. You're watching the result of 10,000 years of evolutionary partnership, expressed through a moment of pure interspecies love. Your cat isn't just greeting you, they're celebrating that you're back, reinforcing your bond, and proving that despite their reputation for independence, they've chosen you as their family. This simple daily ritual reveals cats as the emotionally complex, socially sophisticated companions they've always been. We just needed science to help us finally understand what they've been trying to tell us all along. If this helped you understand your cat better, drop a comment and let us know. What behavior does your cat do that you've always wondered about? Subscribe if you want more videos breaking down what's really going on in your cat's head, and we'll see you in the next one.